the Harley took a tumble. It's in the shop right now. We'll talk more about that later. And my buddy Sean just picked up a S1000RR. He's the longtime Harley rider that hopped on this guy, and well, he took to it quite well. And he's taking the experience to another level, so we'll go meet him. In the meantime, I just wanted to make a comment to Harley Davidson Breakout Ducati Panigale 1299. This is a poster on one of my videos. He said he's actually the 3rd subscriber of mine, so thanks for hanging in there and well, and just hanging out. That's all this is, really. Certainly not a monetary thing. And your last comment was filtered by YouTube, labeled probable spam, so I really couldn't free it from the jail they put it in. I just want to let you know I got that comment, and well, I appreciate you, man. So let's get on the journey. What do you say? So this is Sean's brand new BMW S1000RR 2016. He started the single R. Took a trip on the single R a few months ago. Went to the track. Rode around in a Suzuki Gixxer 600. And get a screaming deal on this thing. And I will tell you it was screaming. So he went for it. You can see he's got about 400 miles on it right now. It is the black version. It's got obviously the clutchless upshift and downshift, all the Brembos, the things this bike is known for, electronic suspension, full package, ride modes, slick mode, etc. So just breaking the puppy in and getting ready for a track day. This is the first time we've been out in the roads here, so we're going to have ourselves a good time. I'll go around the angles. We're already talking, obviously, about getting rid of this. Let's get the slip-on exhaust. We put some sliders on, add some color to it, and it'll be good to go. Now, you didn't ride sport bikes in college, did you? Was that a dirt bike you had, or what kind of bike was that? Oh, that's right. It was a Shadow. So this is a huge departure for you. Yep. Oh yeah, when you let go of the exhaust, you have that over rev. Sounds great. They built it in because they know we love it. That pop. If you get a slip on, that's gonna sound even better. Yeah, I don't do it for mine because I have to change my whole exhaust. It's not worth it for me. I gotta spend, you know, $2,000. You practically live on a go-kart track. One thing I find on this thing compared to the Harley is I'm so much more impatient on this thing, so it's so much more capable. Like cars, I really want them out of my way when I'm on this thing. And the Harley, I just sit back. Yeah, and you'll blast through quick. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the Harley even more because it shines. So many things that are so nice about the Harley. The look and the feel and how relaxed they are. It's a different experience altogether. Yeah, I hear you. I know. It's a good thing. Mirrors are one of those things. You get new ones, they tend to mess with you. Yeah. There's a nasty turn up here coming up. It's actually a left hand and it's coming up, so watch out. I saw a Harley on its side a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of these turns. It's kind of one of those abrupt, like, 30-mile-an-hour turns. If you're doing 60, you could be in trouble. Oh, some debris. Yeah, another one. I saw it. Well, I see your bike fly in the air and then I can slow down. Loose gravel. Wow, look at these rocks all pushed to the side. This place must have been a mess. They say 25 miles an hour? All fails. Still clear back here. We're good. Oh, we can do it right here. Yeah, if it's I think the measurements were just a couple of, like a few millimeters, to be honest, in difference. Good. This feels very, very different, but still comfortable. Oh, the gear changes are awesome. They are. Mine is, so when I got mine only had up, but there's a package I didn't buy. I bought the stripped. But now you're right, this year it's up and down. Yeah, it feels good already. Yeah, there's more vibration in my handlebars. You're probably feeling that, right? Yeah, I haven't given it time. I've actually never ridden a bike like this for any distance, to be honest. Certainly less wind. Very significant difference in the wind. Yeah, this is it's much more comfortable at higher speeds. If you're on the highway doing 80 or 90, this is going to make quite a difference. But yeah, even the rear sets are higher up, so my knee's more flexed. Still quite manageable though. This actually feels more comfortable than my bike already though, whatever mode it's in. It's in sport, but we didn't figure out how to do the hard, soft, and just the general level of stiffness. But this road is pretty bumpy. It'd probably be a good road not to have it on hard. I don't think it is. Whatever it's on, it feels very compliant. Yeah, it feels, mine's much stiffer at the moment at least. Oh yeah, turning's quite different too. The handlebars. I'm not used to this kind of bike, so I'm gonna take it a little easy here. Especially setting up for a turn, it's very different. Yeah, I think mine has a little more leverage. It feels like if the bars might be a little wider, they might be. I don't really know, but and this one is clearly in a better position to tuck your knee in for a corner. You know, if you want to get your leg out, and wow, you need grips. You need tank grips. My knee is sliding all over your tank. But yeah, I can certainly see how this is going to be much better on a track. You know, if that's your intent, it makes perfect sense. Very nice. It feels very comfortable in these corners. I have to adapt to it, so I can't make the best of it, but I can see it has so much potential for just eating corners up. Very smooth too. It's much smoother than mine. Oh yeah, it's very different. It's funny, they both certainly have their pluses and minuses. funny, given the difference in head position, I had to adjust my helmet so I could see. Yeah, because my head's just naturally so much lower. Hello, officer. Now we're going so slow, I think in regards of how people ride this road, he probably thinks we're responsible. Yeah, I mean, the bike feels so natural in these corners, it just wants to eat them alive. And being closer to the road too, it gives me a little more confidence. I feel more part of the bike than I do on that one. I feel like I'm just more part of it, and I'm closer to the ground. It just, I can see how it would inspire more confidence at a high-speed turn, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think on this bike, it's meant for half the time having one cheek on it. So it's big enough for like half a cheek. Yeah, it must be weird for you to go from the Suburban to the Vet, you know, in terms of corners and all that. I can't imagine. The Vet is like endless potential, and that Suburban will probably flip on you. Yeah, your whole automobile world is the definition of polar opposites between that Suburban, the Vet, this BMW, and your Harley Street Glide. I have that, my Fat Boy is the low version too, so I get a really low bike. That Fat Boy, it's pretty stiff. This suspension is much more compliant right now than the Harley, which is funny, considering... No, it doesn't. It's the low, I mean, it has like 3 inches of travel. It's got nothing. I don't even know if it has that much. How did that engine feel? I'm sure it's a very different experience, but do you think that was that and the Lowrider S are similar in terms of their power and speed, or? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a different level altogether. What a nightmare. If I lived out here, I'd have to ride my bike back just to split through this. It's like a slap in the face at the end of the day. You go through a day's work and you sit in this. There's no way to live. It is. I know. I know.
To be able to do the quick shift.
So that's the nitrogen goes in there.
In there, and then the quick shift is with your hand.
And that actually feeds the quick shifter?
Yeah, and then you shift with this right here. It says shift.
Oh my god.
Electronic shift, yeah.
You just one button, just have up and down? The other side's the up and down?
It's probably just up.
If you had a drag strip, there's only one way to go?
Yeah, you're not slowing down.
Yeah, I guess not. You don't need a downshift really quick on a drag strip.
Yeah.
Harley Destroyer. This must be limited edition. They could not have made a lot of these.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Unbelievable. I never even heard of it before. Look at these wheels. This came with. This is sold out of a dealership?
Yeah, this is stock.
This is crazy.
Screaming.
Look at the wheel on that thing.
Eagle. Destroyer.
No headlight. It's just blacked out.
There it is.
That's crazy. Oh yeah.
That's it. And then, oh, I guess there are more people. And then the tail.
That is so cool.
I have up here. I just stored it up there.
That long piece that sticks out of the back?
Yeah. So it's like, it's this big piece.
Here's the peg so you can get flat when you go to the drag strip.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Look at the engine in this thing. So this is it's obviously not a stock V-Rod engine.
Oh, no.
This is a drag racing engine,
Exactly.
basically. Do you know what it puts out? Did they give you numbers?
You know, I was going to look at it. I actually looked it up a few days ago.
It's insane. Give you a hide in this thing in here.
170, 160, somewhere around those numbers. And
it's probably a crazy torque, too.
Right, exactly. And there's nothing on it, so there's no weight in this bike.
It's just really never been ridden.
No.
That's insane. You know, people would say, "Oh, you're not using it. It's not you can't get rid of this." I mean, it's.
What can you do? There's no way. Yeah.
It's this is
take a look.
This is gonna go down in history. I mean, really, I mean, it's just so cool. It's great to look at.
It's beautiful. That's the point. That's, as soon as I got it, I'm like, I'm gonna put this in my living room. But honestly, this side of it, the other side is
prettier.
Is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, and that.
Look at the rear tire in that thing.
Backward it won't turn.
Yeah.
Take a look at that side. I mean, it's just crazy. Look at the exhaust.
Oh my god. Not the camera can really see it, but
I don't think you can. Gotta go around the other way and
get some light.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
But this is my project. I'm gonna work on trying to get this guy into startup and see what happens.
When's the last time you tried to start it?
I didn't. I never tried.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't believe this thing's been sitting in here. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing where it's 100 years from now, someone's gonna find this in a barn and they're gonna have a heart attack when they see it. Like, what is 0 miles? This is worth $10 million. I mean, what a special thing. That's really incredible.
I was surprised it has a light in the back.
Who needs to be braking? I guess someone's really behind you on the same drag strip.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it'd be fun to even just kind of rip it once, wouldn't it?
Yeah.